Hey, welcome to 24 Chambers of Film. Today we got another trailer reaction. The new Alex Garland film called Warfare, produced and distributed by A24. And yeah, it's a new war film that takes place in the Iraq War 2006, based on a true story or true events from this guy named Ray Mendoza, who also co-wrote and is co-directing it with Alex Garland. So, yeah, any thoughts on this? Have you heard of this? You know Alex Garland,
No,
obviously.
yeah, I hated his last movie. I hated Civil War,
I did not hate Civil War at all. I actually like it. I
but
actually like it even more as I think about it. But yeah, I know
but
you
I
weren't a fan.
actually I love war movies.
uh,
For example, like Fury, Black Hawk
yeah,
Down,
yeah,
Saving
those are
Private
good
Ryan. Like
ones.
I love those types of movies. It's very rare where there's a war movie that comes out that I do not like. Um, for the most part, I like them. So I'm curious to see what this is about. I would assume that unlike Civil War, there's gonna be actually, like, a lot of war elements in this.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
well, Civil War was not. It's not. It was from a perspective, from a
here
journalist
here s
perspective.
let me
So
let me say it this way. The reason I hate Civil War is because that freaking trailer honey dicked us for sure. Like,
I
it
don't.
it
I
painted a
I
different picture than what was the final result.
I don't feel that way. I feel like I got what the trailer offered, in my opinion. I don't feel like I was jibbed or gypped or anything like that. I thought it delivered overall, in my opinion. But yeah, I could see
Well,
maybe
that's
you
another movie.
expected.
Let's get
Yeah,
into
yeah,
this
yeah.
one. Let's
Let's
get
get
into this
into this. But yeah, we already had a whole discussion about Civil War. All right, let's get into this trailer. Warfare, the new A24 film, by Alex Garland and Ray Mendoza. You ready?
Yep.
Uh, three, two, one, go.
How's it going?
Going well.
We're the
That's
Miller.
that new guy energy.
Some recognize some of these
Moving the
actors
probe.
already, like a young
That's the
up
fourth
and coming
fucking time
cast.
done that.
So you're peeking at probing.
Speaking with serious intent to probe.
Alpha 2, we might have guys starting to move on our position.
Copy. We're getting a buildup of activity here too.
Yeah, I definitely see weapons at this point.
Yeah, we have definite massing.
This is the type of film that I like to
We're
watch
gonna
right
be
here,
at 0 inches
100%.
profane. We're seeing activity converging to your north and south.
This is Frogman 6 Romeo. We need evac at our last known position. We have severely wounded. Who's the severely wounded? It's not you. Is it me? Who is it? No, it's not you. No, it's it.
Copy one. We're in contact two.
You coming to you or you coming to us?
Stand by. We'll let you know when we're inbound.
Here's the plan.
EA 5 minutes over.
The scouts are gonna lead us out, and I'm bringing up the rear. Pop smoke.
Smoke out?
We are all coming back.
OP1, they are en route to you.
Eyes on me and only me. Has anyone looked at you?
I'm fucked up.
Where are you guys?
Look for the blood in the smoke.
Filtered in real time is what it said.
Yeah, real time. I think it's just means like we're just following the story in real time.
We have enemy on our building and all surrounding buildings.
Roger that. Stand by. Going hot.
You gotta get ready, man. This is gonna hurt.
On my count. 1, 2, 3.
All right, that was Warfare. Initial thoughts. Go ahead.
I I mean, to me, it looks like a movie that I'm gonna watch. Like, I would go to the
Mhm.
theaters and watch that
Okay.
because, again, I like war movies. It seems like it's gonna be intense, which is obviously what you like. It gave me, like when they were showing the sniper looking through the lens, I got a little bit of that American Sniper vibe. Like
Mhm.
when they're sitting in the houses, kind of trying to hunt the Mustafa guy and things like that. I mean, it falls right in my alley as far as type of movie that I would want to watch.
Yeah.
Um, Again, as far as like it being told in real time, like you said, I'm curious as to what that means. Does that mean that when stuff is happening, it's going to be like not movie minutes, it's going to be real minutes, or if the whole movie
Ba-
literally
ba-
takes place?
Basically, is what it's saying. Every minute of the movie is it's like the if it's 90 minutes, it's 90 minutes of that story from progression. Like you're
Well,
not,
what I'm what I,
yeah,
so basically, if it
you're not
start
you're
like
not jump cutting time or nothing like that. You're not jump cutting
there's
time.
no flashbacks and
There's
things
no
like that. It's all
flashbacks. It's yeah, it's
okay.
there's cuts and stuff in the movie, but it's all within the time
Yeah,
frame of whatever the amount of time you're going to watch the movie. So 90 minutes, it'll be a 90-minute story.
I'm
With
curious to
yeah.
see how that works as far as telling a story because that's one of the things that in movies, right? It's like you see the bomb ticking down and it's 10 seconds, but that shit's really
Mhm.
like 60
Oh yeah, yeah.
seconds, you know? Like
Yeah, I
so
mean
I'm
that's what
curious.
it. I mean that's what it's implying that it's just you're just getting this, from minute to minute, play by play, essentially of this whole warfare scenario. Like I said, it says like based on the memories of that guy Ray Mendoza, who, like I said, co-wrote it and co-directed it with Alex Garland. So I'm curious how much of it is true, or it's just they're taking elements of a situation that he was in and maybe kind of doing a little spin on it. I'm just curious how much of it is like, uh, I guess, accurate to what he really experienced. Well, we'll see. Look, the movie looks intense. It looks great. It looks like essentially like a counter, uh, a contrast of Civil War that Alex Garland did, in the sense of like this is all about warfare. Obviously, not in the Civil War, but a movie that's just all about the actual violence and action of people in war, as opposed to what Civil War was, which was more of like a outside perspective of the war. Outside looking in. So this is the inside of the war, of that actual gunfire and stuff like that, which it looks really intense, really dope. It has a lot of cool actors, or a lot of good actors. I mean, that I like. Will Poulter from We're the Millers, he looks good in it. Has that guy Nick DaCosta or something like that. He was in a bunch of rom coms in
The
Netflix.
only guy I recognize
Um,
is Will Poulter and
Cosmo
it's crazy to
Jarvis, I recognized him too. He's the sniper guy. There's a few, and then that other guy who was in that movie with Natalie Portman and Julianne Moore, May December. I can't remember his name, but he's in the movie too. I saw him there, so it seems like it has a young cast and everything. But yeah, that they look they look
well, like
legit.
Alex Garland's making the war movie now after everyone was like, "What the hell?" They were pissed because Civil War wasn't an actual war movie. So now he's like,
Well,
"I'm gonna give you the war movie."
I don't agree with you. It is a war movie. It's just not that type of
No, but not the
you
war
know
movie that people expected from the trailer.
yes, they're expecting like what soldiers and stuff. This, like I said, this is more
Yeah.
from a soldier perspective, and yeah, he's doing and I think that's cool. Like I said, you didn't like Civil War. I actually liked it quite a bit. I've liked it more as the months have gone on. I like it even more. But I'm excited for him to do this type of war film, and it seems like it's going to have a lot of authenticity. I have before this trailer came out, I actually have heard already people buzzing about this movie through film podcasts that I listen to, people that have seen early screenings of it, and at least those people have been saying that it is the best. It's probably going to be the best movie of next year, or one of the best movies of next year. They said the experience was insanely intense because it's one of, like I said, it's those movies in real time, as what it said in the trailer, where it's just like escalating and escalating. So we'll see. Again, that's all buzz. It's take it with a grain of salt. Of course, you never know.
Yeah. Well,
People
you
hype
know
up
what's
shit all
funny?
the time.
Remember, God, what was the one that did really well? I might have won some award. Hurt Locker,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like I thought the Hurt Locker was good.
Yeah, it's
Like
a
it
good
was a
movie.
good, very good. It was a very good movie. But for all the buzz that was around it, like it was a very good movie, but it's not one of my top war movies. Like if I had to pick like my top five,
Yeah, my
top five.
top five. No, 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 not for sure. Not probably not even my top 10. But yeah, it's a good movie.
But it's a good movie. But there was so much around that. So this one actually seems like it's more up my alley when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping it's great. Again, I hope that. I mean, I think it's pretty big thing to say that it's gonna be one of the best movies of next year when
This
like
is yeah, that's just what those
that
people
movie's
are claiming to be. That it's going to be at least one of. They're basically saying, you can't say it's the best movie because there's not like, but they're saying that it will be in the top of like consider the best movies of next year, which is a good sign. I mean, I'm not saying I'm sure I from that trailer, it looks like it could definitely be on those top 10 lists of the end of the year of 2025 just by the trailer alone. And clearly, they're obviously not showing everything. Obviously, the year. I'm curious. I think I wonder how long it's going to be. I wonder if it's going to be like a. I think if a tight 90 minutes seems like a good runtime for this movie, so I'm hoping that's the runtime for the film. And just like you said, in real like I said in the trailer, real time, that'd be kind of like the perfect amount of being in this type of situation and in this type of intensity. So I'll be there day one. It'll be a theater movie for me for sure. Like, and you said, obviously, it looks like you're willing to go to the theater for this one.
Yeah, no, definitely. I like
Well
the
cut
fact that the
trailer too.
cast isn't I like the fact that the cast isn't like this super well-known cast either. I
Hmm,
mean, Will
hmm.
Poulter's popular, but again, I don't think,
He's not
you know
mainstream. Yeah, he's not
Y
like super
yeah, he's
mainstream.
very well known, but I don't think, like, his presence distracts from what he's supposed to be. There's just some guys that are just too
Yeah,
popular and it distracts from it. I feel like war
yeah,
movies
I agree.
don't work when you do that. Like Tom Hanks when he was in, Saving Private Ryan, like,
Hmm.
he was a huge star already, but I feel like his character that was done so well that he didn't distract from anything else, and you got to see the other cast, guys
Yeah,
like Barry Pepper, Vin Diesel before Vin Diesel like
Edward
blew up,
Burns. Yeah,
Tom Sizemore. So they all did a phenomenal job. Obviously, this is not even a cast that's even resembles what they were at the time, right?
true, true.
Um,
Yeah. No,
so
yeah,
but
I recognize
I
a lot
like
of the
that. I feel
faces
like
that I don't know the names, but they're definitely I know if I barely know the names, I know the majority of the general audience is going to be like these are their first time
yeah.
seeing these actors.
But I think that's when it comes to war movies, that's the best way to do it. You don't even like American Sniper. It had Bradley Cooper, who was huge,
Hmm.
but he did such a good job in that role
Yeah.
that I think it just worked. But I think that's one of the what was the one 13 Hours with
Oh yeah.
Krasinski,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that movie I liked, but
I haven't seen that one.
I had a tough time just buying them in those roles because of how ingrained in my head is the character from The Office, you know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so, and I don't, it's just very, very hard, especially when you're going from something like that, being known for something like that to something more serious. So I mean, yeah, I'm stoked for it. I'm going to be watching this, and yeah, hopefully it delivers like everyone's saying it will.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think this is a great trailer. So I'm hyped, and I don't even need to see anything else, any more footage of this movie. I'm in that they released another trailer. I don't really feel like the need to check it out. I think this was enough footage for me to be like I'm on board with this 100%. So yeah, hopefully it delivers. That's all I can say. But yeah, I'll definitely
Let's
be
have
checking
it.
it out. And yeah, let us
That's
know what you guys
Warfare.
yeah, let us know what you think in the comments. Did you like Civil War, Alex Garland's last film, or did you hate
Let's
it?
not talk about Civil War anymore, right? We're beyond that. Are you excited for Warfare?
Well, yeah, I was
And
gonna
are
get
you
to that, bro.
and that's it. Let's fucking Civil War should never be discussed again in my book, all right?
Hater,
That's
dude,
just it.
hater. Tell Nathan
All
he's
right,
wrong
guys.
about Civil War.
Until next time, we'll catch you later. This is 24 Chambers of Film. I'm Nathan. This is Steven. Thanks for watching.